Hey, magical people. Happy Freya Friday. So, today has been an interesting day full of messages. So, as I was meditating on the energies and the messages for the day, I got a scene from Super Mario Brothers. And it was a scene where Mario was trying to dodge the shell, the Koopa shell, as he was moving forward on the level. And I could hear the intensity of the music that. So when he got the star, everything started to increase in power. So um, some of you may be dodging certain energies or trying to complete a cycle in some way, and it is asking you to level up to the star power. So instead of doing things the way that you always have and are jumping over this hurdle or over the shell, doing things in a different mindset or in a different way is going to help you just bulldoze right through this obstacle, is really what I was getting. So I was also getting new keys unlock new doors. So some of you may be moving, some of you may be shifting environments, maybe shifting workplaces. So this reading is really going to be quite an empowerment reading. So we're just going to see what the goddesses have to say about the energies that are flowing here for us tonight. So, and I was also getting opening up new frequencies too. So unlocking new levels. So whatever keys that you have or are holding, it's time to really turn the door, turn the lock, unlock this new journey is really what I'm hearing. Advance to the next level. So we got Ostara. So this is fertility, and this is on March 20th in the Northern Hemisphere. So it says this is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So there's very much a fertile energy happening within this field right now. And we haven't started the astrological new year quite yet, but it feels like this energy really is prepping, it's setting the scenes for this new ground territory. And then we also got self-love. So within this prep phase of what's going on, this new shift, I feel like self-love is really important for helping attain this new vibration, this new up level in frequency. So some of you may be kind of giving more back to self, whether that be through getting massages or taking baths, or just really making sure that your energy is enough to where you can give to you, and not feeling over depleted. So lots of fun energies out today. So all right. Ooh, all right. So we got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Five of Wands. A lot of fire energy going on here. I love this. It's too many. Wow. The Sun. Okay. Okay, so I have set together an empowerment reading here. So in the middle we have you, and the Queen of Wands is representing you in your power, in your seat, in your throne. So this is also the shadow work queen. So she finds power through transmutation, through the hard things that she has endured. And now she is able to sit back and being able to really direct that fire where it needs to go. She's also very observant in what areas she can breathe life into. So this reading is very much about that star power with the Mario reference. So and then in your current environment, you also have the King of Wands. So there's a match going on here. A balance between the masculine and the feminine energies happening. So the King and the Queen of Wands, they are the passion couple. They get shit done and they do it with style and with vigor. And so it seems like there is a sort of goal that you are looking to achieve, whether that be a passion project or a move, relocation, really sparking up a new seed in your life that is also going to shift your vibration further to help you on this new chapter or venture. So in your mindset right now, it's the Five of Wands. So this energy can feel a little disorganized. So typically this card is looked at as the conflict card, but I like to see it as a way of redirecting and rethinking about whatever it is that it could be holding you in a specific situation. So you see on the card here that there's a bunch of people trying to attain this fire. So you see the sticks are kind of all going in different directions. There's too many hands in the pot. So that may also be that dodging energies is what I was feeling with the Mario reference. So really making sure that you are taking that time out and that self-care to do the meditation, to come back into your own field and to really streamline your thoughts and your energy to be able to give life and power to where it needs to be directed. Because I feel like even though there's no Pentacles, well, you have Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so that's great. But currently, right now, in this spread, there are no physical Pentacles, but the prep energy for it is there. And then in the power position, you have the Sun. So this is Leo. Feeling that vibrancy, feeling that breath of life, that spark of power. She's just soaking up all of this solar power, and she also has the Soelu rune in her dress there, which this rune is, I feel, all about new beginnings, and seeing potential and seeing opportunities and being able to grab them at the perfect moment. And then in the what you can shift position, the Justice card is here. So this card is the card of Libra, and this is asking for a shift in mindset and a upgrade, an up level. So maybe the Five of Wands has been a little bit skewing the scale here, and maybe in the past you have been in a position where that mindset is, well, if this is too much, it's too hard, then there's no point. But now I feel like shifting that energy into, I am able to do this even though this is hard, this is not convenient. I know that this hardship or this challenge is going to be able to get me to the next level in my life, which is amazing because this is also perseverance. And shifting the cerebral thoughts as well. So there's a lot of mental energy. So shifting anxiety. We're coming out of a period of rest. So a lot of us may be having a lot of mental action. We're also still in Aquarius too. So there's a lot happening in the mind frame right now that is asking to be shifted and uplifted to help streamline. That word streamline keeps coming in. And then, so this is in the what you can do to uplift the energy. So this is actually great. So this is the devil in reverse. So releasing attachments, releasing any sort of addictions, any behaviors that are keeping you stalled and stagnant. Really making sure that you are sitting and looking at what has helped you and what habits are helping you grow and what are not serving you anymore. Because as we move into this new cycle and the astrological new year, we're really making sure that we are taking stock of our progress forward and what we can do to really move in a new direction. And this is really asking about, well, where are those habits that I do every day that I don't even think about? Do I go to the fridge after I get off work and, have have a bunch of chocolate, or whatever it may be for you? These habits are asking to be released and shed. And then in your advice category is the Three of Swords in reverse. So releasing any burdens, any betrayals, any heartbreaks that have happened in the past. This is so much easier said than done. But being in this energy upright it can be debilitating. And since we are in this era of star power, of movement, of cognitive downloads, and we're really tapping into so much star energy. We're also tapping into our lineage. This Three of Swords in reverse is asking the ancestors to help, asking for assistance in releasing these heavy burdens and these wounds and these swords that have been stuck in the heart for however many months, years. It's time to let them go and to grieve in the way that is healthiest for you, but don't hold on to that stagnant energy, because it's not needed where you're going. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, which this card is, I love this card. This is one of my favorite Pentacle cards. So you can see she is just chilling at her altar, and she has her candles. She has all of her tools with her. She has the sun, or I'm sorry, the moon's phases up there. And she's really honing in on her skills. She's mastering her craft. And so with this, there may be a passion project that you guys have been working on that really helps spark or fuel this Queen of Wands energy. It gives you life, and it breathes that fire back into you. And this Eight of Pentacles can also be about research. So maybe some of you are taking new classes, doing certifications, really helping to expand and give credibility to your practice of whatever it is that you are manifesting and building at this time. So I absolutely love this. And then the Emperor is the underneath that card. So there's a lot of willpower in this spread, and a lot of empowerment, which is what this day is all about. So I'm going to get some more advice. Spirit guides, ancestors, what other advice is present this time? I'll get two more, please. Okay, so we have give. And this card is one of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give another today. So this is Also, making sure that your cup is filled to be able to give back to others, whether you are a service provider, whether you are really making yourself available for those people who need your guidance and your assistance. Um, this is also making sure that those scales are balanced as well. So, by giving, you are really helping that flow of energy. You are giving and you are uplifting somebody else. And doing that helps lift their vibration and yours. And then we also have believe. And this says, you're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your head to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. All this wand energy over here. And then we have presence. Presence says you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. So there's a lot of wonderful, beautiful, benefic energy here that is really prepping for this next stage. But it's also asking to be present within this moment. And I'm guilty of this myself. I know that it's it's a lot when you are cultivating something and you have so many ideas and you are so passionate about whatever it is that you're trying to build that you think about this step and the next step and the next step. But sometimes that can also cause some of that Five of Wands energy. Even though this isn't a mental card, um, it causes some blockades. So really making sure that we are grounding into our body, coming back to center, and also stepping out into nature. Nature gives back to us as well when we help Mother Gaia and we just give it to her. She wants to help us. She wants us to uplift and be present and fertile, and really making sure that we are taking that time to give ourselves what we need so that we can give back to others. So, but I just want to thank you guys for being here. And I'm hoping to do more readings throughout the week. I'm trying to get the schedule flowing with my other job too. So it's a work in progress, but I appreciate you being here and I hope to see you guys soon.